our faith, where we find where we belong. Grateful for his love every single day. Empowered for his days past, lighting on the way. Raise to the heights, with unity we rise, with love and resilience, reach for the skies.
Hey, welcome back to It's Our Time podcast. I'm Kay.
And I'm Tiara. What's up, guys?
What up?
Hey.
We having a little girl chat today.
Yes.
What's the topic, T? What we talking about?
The topic is going to be about fighting fair. Yes.
Some people don't know nothing about.
Nothing about. We know we're going to always have to defend ourselves, but it's always in the way that we do it. We always want to continue to keep our heads high and be a lady, but get our thoughts across the right way.
Yes. You can do it nice and classy.
Nice and classy. Yes.
I remember growing up, like, most of the beefs in a fight used to be between the men.
Yeah.
Like, how did it get switched over to the ladies? Like, why are we tearing each other down?
Right, because I feel like the dynamic has changed so much. The women are trying to beat the men now.
Yeah.
Like, really, really bad. We losing the feminine part in being a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever made me that mad that I felt like I had to tear them down just to
Right.
be happy again.
Right.
Like, I think that shows a lot of your inner self.
Especially as that's kid stuff.
Yeah.
As an adult, we're not out here fighting. We got too much to lose to be fighting and internet beefs and all of that stuff like that. Like, you just let that stuff roll off of you when you get to a certain status and level. Like, that don't matter.
And it's like, even with the status and the level, like, even the rich are doing it.
Yeah, as we can see right now. It's
crazy.
Right.
Hitting below the belt. I feel like
Talking
some
about kids.
things, I feel like some things should be off limits.
Yes.
Like, kids, like, your kids are going to see this one day.
Your dead parents.
Yeah, that's just
all of that stuff. Or anybody's parents. Like, you don't need to be talking about them.
right.
Like, what really, I think it goes down to figuring out why are you really mad and why you really don't like this person and why we can't sit down and figure this out, disagree to agree to whatever and go our separate ways.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, as women, I feel like even, like, how do you even find the time? Like, it's nothing else you could be doing with your time. Like, I'm rich, I'm paid, I want to be sitting out on the beach, like, enjoying my life. Like, if I have to be consumed with this madness, like, no, thank you. Like, it's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much. It's costing me too much. Too much of my peace, and my peace is non-negotiable.
Right. And it's just so crazy because I feel like the world, like, we're really under spiritual warfare in so many ways that the devil is really trying us, especially when you have everything that you thought you ever could have.
Right.
He will test you for you to lose it all too.
Yeah.
You know, we see things in like Diddy and all of those things like that. Like, they said money fixes money problems, but sometimes money can't get you out of certain things that you get yourself into. And our mouths and our hands and violence can't take back some things because, you know, as a celebrity, you have a group of people who are behind you. So how about a fan feel some type of way? Oh, I'm Nikki, or, you know, we just throwing names out there or whatever. I'm her fan, and I don't like Carly B, and then do something to Carly or one of her fans, and then it gets bigger. Like, you know, we got to see what we're doing. Like, it's so much stuff in the world we can be fighting against right now, and there's so many attacks on the world and being a woman and people having jobs and stuff like that are very important, and we're wasting time fighting each other when we can be helping and build the youth and show unity. As women. I just don't get that.
Right, we're stronger together.
Yeah.
We're stronger together. Like, certain belts you don't need to hit.
Right.
Like, if you already know that you are this person, then be confident in it.
Yes.
You should let that roll off your head. That should be the least of your concerns, not even on your radar.
Nope.
You know?
Nope. But it's crazy because until that girl put out the album, but, you know, she was coming at people, whatever the case may be, but, you know, then that's woke up stuff that was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
That's that matching energy.
Yeah.
Like, some people you don't need to match energy with.
Right.
Leave them where they are.
Right. Congratulate them and keep it moving. Like, if you bigger than that, be bigger than that.
Yeah.
Right.
Real power is your success. Like, that's how you get back at somebody.
That's how you get back at
somebody.
Keep elevating.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's on celebrity news. But we know that in real life, we're going to be
Still.
faced with so many
Yeah.
challenges and people, you know, that we're going to come across with. And I feel like one thing where we do got to fight fair too is in our home. Because we have children growing up.
Yeah.
You know, right now, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but I have a teenager. He's 17, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't know how to fight sometimes. I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Listen.
All right?
You ready to bust him up?
Yeah, I'm like, listen, my mom would have took the broom. I don't know. He a little big. I ain't trying, you know.
Right. Right.
But
These boys be
yes. But I'm learning it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. You know what I'm saying? Because with the youth, we're raising them to be young adults and young men, and we don't want to be the trauma that they're trying to heal from when they get adults. But they also have to respect us.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody else is out here is going through sometimes right now with their teenagers and stuff that got any advice that could give me some advice to get me through this trying time. Because he act like he don't know his curfew. You know, he don't got a car yet. So let me know some tricks and tips that I got to do for this boy to be on time. You know?
Craziness.
Right. How did you deal with teenagers and trying to be fair?
I'm still dealing with teenagers. It's tough. Especially in a single parent household. It's like, whew, sometimes you just want to knock them into the wall. And sometimes you do, like, you have those moments where you might slip up and get out of character.
Right.
But you gotta really pull yourself back in.
Right.
Because they can take you there sometimes.
Listen, my mom said, I brought you in, I'm going to take you out. You know?
Right.
Shoot, I'm like, man, huh?
Because you also gotta remember, like, sometimes what you say can really last a long time.
Yes.
And it can really change a lot of things.
Yes. Yeah. I was talking to another friend, and you know, she was talking about like her daughter and stuff like that, and you know, they were really like hitting below the belt back and forth at each other. And I'm just like, you know, just certain things that we just shouldn't say to our kids.
Right.
Like we don't want to be the person that harmed us. You know, y'all both need healing.
Yes.
And I know it was hard with moms and daughters.
I hear a lot of horror stories. I've never experienced that with my mom.
That was good.
Me and my daughter never had a relationship like that.
That's good.
That scares me.
Yeah. I think it's just kind of like fighting for control. I don't know. It's like, no, this is my house.
They be saying that some of the moms be jealous of the daughters. Like, I'm my daughter's biggest fan.
I know that's right. And she's beautiful. That's
you
right.
know? All my kids, though. Like, I'm all their biggest fan.
Right.
I would never do anything, like, to jeopardize our relationship. I don't understand it. I don't understand that.
Me neither. I want what's best for my kids.
Right. I want better than I had.
Yes.
You know?
I think for me, it's more so of the protection and raising black boys.
Yes.
Like I have all boys, and my son, his friends drive and things like that now. So it's just like, no, you have a curfew. I don't care if your friends don't have a curfew. You got to be home at a certain time. If I have to come get you, I will come get you, because there's nothing on the street, and there's no reason why I think you're here and you're 30 minutes away from there. If something was to happen to you in that time, and I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying?
You're the only one that gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more of a safety thing. Like, that's what they don't be understanding. Like, it's with love. We're not trying to control you and just know where you at. Like, we want to make sure you're okay.
Yes, that's all it is.
Yeah. I remember having that conversation with my kids, and they told me, I was like, I don't care where you at. I need to know. We need to talk about it.
Right.
I need to know who you with. Yeah.
And that's what I had to do the other day, because when all that stuff, when he didn't know his time to get home, I had to let it die down and not talk at the moment.
Right.
I had to talk the next day, so now you can hear me. You know what I'm saying? To understand.
Right.
Because sometimes the screaming or whatever, they're not understanding what we're saying.
Sometimes you gotta walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get yourself together.
Right. Because
listen, sometimes I might need a day or two.
I be telling people, ain't nothing but some deep breaths and prayer, y'all.
Okay.
That's that tea right there, that deep breath and prayer.
Listen.
Get you through every time.
Girl, they're gonna get me through it.
Yes. So what is another situation you think, like, you know, fighting fair will be like in our lives?
Even in relationships.
Major. Yes.
Definitely in relationships, because you know, you don't want to affect your home in the long run. You don't want your kids to see a toxic relationship.
Right.
Like, you want them to come from love, so they can know how to give love.
Yes. That's so true. And I know sometimes we be getting so
Okay, R. Kelly.
A little break.
Oh, that's Beyonce.
Yes, it's Beyonce. But I know sometimes we can get caught up in our feelings and emotions, and we don't know how things come out.
Right.
So if you say something that you didn't mean to say, make sure you clear it up of how you really
Yeah.
intended for it to say. It might not
Right.
came out correctly, but make sure you clear up the air, because it should never be to hurt. It should always be to
Yes.
understand, and let's fight the solution. Let's not fight each other.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
People be so like gung ho on wanting to win a argument.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about winning. It's about both of y'all getting your points across and coming to an understanding. Look, for my piece, sometimes you can tell me 2 + 2 is 5, and I'm gonna be like, okay. You
Right,
know?
right.
Seriously.
Yep. I feel like relationships, God uses relationships to show you where you still need, where you're still weak at, where you still
Yes.
need to be better at, where you still need to heal at. And your partner sometimes exposes that in you, because you didn't like, dang, I didn't know that still triggered me, But it's all about, again, regrouping, counting. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. And let's apologize along the way, because we love each other and we want to work it out, and let's fight the problem, not each other.
Period.
Right.
Yeah. Because we want the men to be happy too.
Yes.
They
That's what
deserve
saves.
peace. They
Yes.
deserve to be vulnerable,
Right.
So you got to create that space for each other.
Right. We do. And it's hard, any relationship is hard when y'all both are learning each other. You learning to love from a different healthy place. Something we've never seen, we're creating now in our own homes.
Right.
And I'm just proud of us for the people who are trying to change the dynamic of relationships and love, again, to make it more healthy.
Yeah.
So that's major now. Our mental health is real, and it matters for both sides.
Both sides and our kids. Definitely.
And it starts with our home. Our home is our foundation. And the way they see the man treat us is how they're going to be treated.
Yes, that's how your son is going to treat the next one, and that's how your daughter is going to, allow someone to treat her.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the friend dynamic? Because I feel like that's where it kind of go left. I feel like in relationships, they don't really air some people out. We ain't gonna talk about the T-app and all that stuff like that. That's a little messy. That's not on our caliber of gossip. No. But I don't really see people like, what I'm saying? People wake up, break up, figure that out,
Right.
But when it's the friend dynamic, I feel like people hit below the belt a lot.
Yeah.
And that's why we talked about girl code last week.
Right. Some things you can't come back from.
Yeah.
Some things I gotta love you from a distance.
Right.
And just because we're not friends no more doesn't mean that you gained the enemy. It's just like,
right.
I can't deal with that.
Right. That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like the way you carry me.
All right. Below the belt is always going to be kids, especially to talk about a kid's disability. Like, that's just
Horrible.
Come on, like, what are you teaching your children?
Right. Like, it's not even that deep.
No.
And the thing about when I tell people, like, we're raising my kids, is I'm like, you never make fun of people who have disabilities, because you never know in a blink of eye something can happen to you.
Okay.
Like, life is not always peaches and creams.
No.
Like, anything, a medical emergency can happen with anybody. And then you can't speak or talk or remember nothing, or missing a limb or something like that. You never shoot below the belt or talk about someone who is, have impurities. Like, you don't do that.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, like, it shows your character too. Like,
Yes.
nothing nobody can do that's going to make me do something that's out of my realm. Like, that has to be in you.
Yes. Yes. They said, everybody can have a bad day, but do you have a bad heart?
Yes.
That's really where your character is. Anybody can slip up, call somebody name and they like repenting about it the next day, like, yo, that's not me. But some people, that's just who they are.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is, it's like a snake. You don't know until it bites you. You're like, it would never do that to me. It would never do that to me until it does it to you.
Yes.
It's so real. It's so real.
Right. That piece of
candy. See, one thing that I didn't like, I mean, we talking about more to like this Nicki and Carly thing again, was I didn't. This is not even about Cardi B. I really stopped becoming a fan of Nicki Minaj when she talked about Megan's mom that passed away in a song. I didn't like that. My mom had passed away. I feel like there's certain things you don't, talk
Yeah.
about with people. So, I love her as an artist and all those things like that. But I just don't like talking about
That's
somebody's dead parent.
I never heard her say that. That's
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was horrible. So, I'm not on that team.
She said she's team work. What would you what would you do if somebody hit below the belt with you? Would you lash back out?
You know what? I have been guilty at times in my life. I wasn't where I am today of, somebody saying something to me and I said something that I did not mean, but I felt I had to repent for that and I had to forgive myself for what I said. Because my intentions is never ever to put anyone down. You know what I mean? Never to take a weakness that I know and use that against you. Like never to do that. So I've generally always, had to apologize from the bottom of my heart because that wasn't, the person that I am.
Right.
I don't do that. I'm here to uplift, not to put down. But I have been guilty of that. It was times where I used to square up in the street, like back in the day when I was a kid. Like,
Hey, what?
yeah, you used to be out here fighting and stuff. But I'm so grown. I'm so not that person.
know,
That
I
was
can't-
like teenager
I would never
stuff.
even think that would you would
Yeah,
ever.
because the thing was, I didn't know how to communicate, and it was using anger. You know what I mean? As a kid, like growing up in Philly, stuff like that. My dad got killed when I was 3, and a lot of hurt, and stuff like that. So, really, just changing who I am, and really just communicating, and not putting myself around people who cause that type of problems
Right.
in my life anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like I was always like that. Like I just remove myself.
Yes.
I wouldn't associate with people that would make me even
Right.
feel like I need to get into that character.
Right.
Yeah.
When people try you,
They do. They want to try.
right? But it's best that you just walk away and look like the punk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? God gonna continue to show your shine
Right.
and show how He bless you every day.
It's funny because people used to be like, "You are just too kind. You're too caring. You're too soft spoken." And for a minute, like I used to be like, "Damn, am I too kind?"
Mm-hmm.
But I had to realize, like, that's my gift. Like, that's the gift that I was given to for the world. Like, I'm not changing who I am ever.
Right. And that's crazy because Sunday's church, I watched Darius Daniel, but it was about not letting the devil take your heart.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because all that spiritual warfare and being put in certain situations, you feel like I can't be myself anymore. And I said the same thing too. People said, "Oh, you too caring, you too kind, you're too nice. You let people just run over you. You got to stand up for yourself and all of that." God's gonna use me the way He's gonna use me. It's a difference between used and used.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't let nobody change who you are. Don't let nobody take your heart that God has gave you and made you pure. Because people that try to play you, they don't do nothing but play themselves in the end.
Okay. You
All right?
lose out on a good person.
Yes.
I go where I'm valued. So.
Yes. Yes. So we don't got those issues because we go where we value.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And honestly, like I don't even care about people's opinion of me, so that can never move me. I be feeling like your opinion of me is none of my business. I don't. It doesn't please me.
I don't know what happened with me, but I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was my mom dying or whatever the case may be, but it gave me a fearless.
Yeah.
Like made me fearless to where I'm like even this. I don't care the critiques. I don't care.
Right.
I'm go on TikTok, go on Instagram, go live, go do whatever. Like create new things, new opportunity. I'm just here to live my life.
Yes.
And I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I am going to try my hand and do what I think is best for me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's never to hurt nobody, never to. I'm just here to learn and be a steward of what what God called me to do. And when my job is done, I've done everything He's told me to do.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with nobody else. This is a competition with yourself.
Right.
With myself.
Exactly.
You know?
That's what I be saying all the time. Like my goal is to outdo me,
Yes.
never nobody else.
Yes. I don't even hear it.
Okay. I don't even see what y'all doing. I
Right.
don't care.
Right.
You know, like I don't even
Right.
follow like gossip sites.
Right.
Like, I don't care about none of
Me
that
neither. Like somebody said, oh, you got a celebrity crush, or like, I don't know, my man is my crush. I don't even like nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Right.
Like, I don't even like nobody like that. Like,
Yeah.
I like fashion and things like that. Like, if I see
Yes.
somebody cute, I say, oh, girl, that's pretty, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know, when we see things, we compliment. But no one is really my goal person,
Right.
or trying to be like or want or anything
Okay.
like that, or a life.
Yeah, you know how some people they say, I wish I was born to such and such. Like,
Yeah.
I don't wish I was born to anybody else. Like,
Right.
I love the way my life went exactly the way it went. Like,
Right.
I wouldn't change anything.
Me neither. The good and the bad made you who you are.
Okay.
Because you know what it did? It taught you your purpose.
Yes.
Yes, taught you your purpose.
I'm thankful for that journey.
Yes. Like we said, we love every versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Nope. Because it's brought us so far.
Mm-hmm.
That just gives us goosebumps when we think about where we
I
come so
know.
far.
Oh my gosh.
You know? No, we ain't arguing no more, baby.
You can have that. You can eat
Right,
that. You can eat that.
right. You know, we gonna have some disagreements, but you know, we here to solve the solution. We not here to go back and forth with you.
Right.
Cause that's what we talking about, fighting fair. You know, we've
Right.
grown
Yes.
to know it's to solve a solution, is not to you're wrong, I'm wrong, whatever.
Right.
So just the outlook on the situation.
And if y'all follow us on Instagram, y'all
Yes.
see our bio. It says, confident women do not compete, they empower.
Empower, yes. And that's what it's all about. All about. Cool. So some tips that we can give you to fight fair would be, I'm gonna say to take a deep breath before you say whatever you're gonna say. Think about how can it impact the other person, because sometimes we just fly off and then we're having to fix what we
Right.
said. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
You know, I meant it this way, but they already heard it. So you know,
Yes.
now we're trying to persuade like I didn't mean it like that. But really, just think about what we're gonna say. Take your time. Take your time.
Yes. And that goes for all relationships.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Take your time in the discussion. Like if you got to stop, pause for a minute.
Yeah.
Be like, do you understand what I'm saying? Repeat back.
Yeah.
So we're going to say, take a deep breath, take your time, repeat back what you're really trying to say so they can understand you clearly. And just lead with love.
Yeah.
Lead with love, because that's always going to win. Love is always going to win when you love somebody. When you love
Yeah.
somebody.
For sure. And sometimes you might gotta walk away.
Yes.
Just walk away. Give yourself some time, some space to really process
Yes.
what you about to say, what's going on, like
Right.
what the trickle effect can be.
Right.
So walk away.
And which road you want to go down.
Yeah.
You know, like be sure that those are roads and doors that you want to open when you open them.
Yes, because that can alter things.
Yes. And some things
Alter
take a while
relationships.
to get back on track.
For sure.
Yes.
What is it your time to do?
It's my time just to, you know, continue to use the methods that we just talked about, counting, thinking
Yes.
about what I'm saying, continue to lead in love, because I'm not going to tell y'all to do something that I'm still learning to do myself. So I'm going to continue to do those things in every area of my life, and just continue to lead with love, and continue to give it to God and let him heal and mend any relationships that need to be worked on in my life.
Right. Like that.
Yeah. What about you?
Definitely the same. Like to continue to take that time to think about it before reacting. In all relationships, I'm not perfect, you know, and I can sit up here and say what should be done, but
Right.
you know, I still have my little moments,
Yes, we do.
and you know, so I just want to continue to work on that.
Right.
And to do that, practice
Right. Right.
that. Yeah.
Right. And this is a growing in process, y'all. Like, you know, we're still growing in process, and if we love you, and we genuinely love you, you know?
Yes.
So what is it y'all time to do? We hope that this helped y'all learn how to fight fair, helped you become a better, stronger woman, and know how to walk with God, and know how to walk with yourself, and trusting yourself, and walking with love.
Right. And remember, put those weapons down when you fight.
Yes. Pick your
Yes.
Bible up.
Yes. Put those weapons down. Get behind me, safe. Those things y'all have stored up.
Right. She did that. No.
No. Let it go and let God.
Let it go, let God. Take a deep breath, sweeties.
Yes. Bye.
All right. Bye.